In the land of shadow, there lies a fortress of unimaginable size and power at the very center of everything, and within that fortress lies countless knights, and among those knights is none other than one of Queen Marika's own children, Messmer the Impaler. But why does he possess such a title? Is it perhaps because his whole mission was to terrorize the Hornsent and pierce the hearts of the divine sculpted keepers? Or due to many of his own soldiers opting to fight with swift spears that somehow hit almost as hard as Dark Souls' snake brain, bird brain animation by Rajratos? Or could both of these facts be the reason for why he's referred to as the Impaler? Well, this may just be speculation on my end, but I think the true explanation for this comes from his lover Rolana, who mysteriously always had a strange cavernous hole in place of where her heart should be during her fight, something that nobody seemed to question, strangely enough. Now, as we all know, Rolana had a crush on Messmer, only to be crushed herself, and not in a good way, for after many failed attempts to ask him out on a date, she finally gathered the courage to visit the Black Keep with a bouquet of flowers in her hand. Though this might have been a mistake, as the closer she got to his goon kick chamber, the more bottles of Jack Daniels she saw, until finally, upon opening the last door, there he was, completely lost in a sea of bottles, and after meeting eyes, he chose to continue being alone and pierce her chest, so that she may be scared off after finding out about his addiction. Though there was no pain or fear. After all, Rolana's heart went completely numb the moment she realized that she couldn't fix him. And so she returned to Castle Ensis, where she could mourn in peace till you appear before her. Makes you wonder why the dungeon wasn't renamed to Castle Morn, until you realize that that would have likely resulted in a lawsuit, which meant the selling of Henry on eBay to cover the costs. This theory is largely supported by the bottles of alcohol you discover while exploring the Black Keep. There's even one you can pick up which is tucked away in this exact corner and left completely intact. Its description reads, one of Messmer's Jack Daniels, devoid of any liquid. After the crusade, the now aimless demigod grew lonely and desperately yearned for something to quell the continuously writhing serpent within him. And thus he ignored the callings of a true companion and potential savior and answered to everlasting temptation instead. This led to half his troops leaving his ass and trying to cheer up the one he fumbled. The reason why I chose this theory out of many others is because of how neatly it ties all of these loose and, quite frankly, overlooked ends which otherwise feel almost completely random. And if you still aren't convinced yet, then I have this one final piece of evidence that proves everything. An audio file in the game's code. Anyway, now that you've been enlightened, I hope that you look forward to episode 3 of Prepare to Cry, where I'll explain how the Nameless King entered Night Train thanks to Giant